Maximizers, welcome to my live. I have a hot 15-20 minutes to share with y'all. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I'm a strategic money coach and I help moms create financial stability through proactive planning and strategic money management. And today, this afternoon, I have 15 minutes and I want to talk to you about how we got to stop letting fear hold us back. We have to stop letting fear hold us back from our greatness, from all the things that we want to do in life, for the things that we want to start, for the things that we have been wanting to do forever. Now, this topic can be applied to any area of your life. Fear can hold you back from making a change in your life. Fear can hold you back from opening up your bank account and opening up your bills. Fear can hold you back from going to the doctor and getting certain things checked out that have been bothering you, but you're scared of the outcome. Fear can hold you back from a lot of things. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today, a little bit about my story, tell you a little bit more about me, tell you about some things that I had been fearful of, and some things that even though I was scared, I did it anyway. I started doing these new things with my reels this week. And I've done two of them so far, and people have enjoyed them. So I'm going to keep up with the storytelling because it seems as if y'all like it. Hey, Deborah. So I want you to let me know where you're watching from, what city, what state, what country you are watching from. And I want you to write in the comments something that fear is holding you back from doing. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from and tell me something that is fear is holding you back from. Something that you've been wanting to do, you need to do, you know you should do, but you are terrified to do it. Hey, Georgie. So I told the story today on Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, go to Krys the Maximizer and follow your girl. And I told the story about how when I was a little kid and I would ask for money, my mother would always tell me to get a job. Like if I needed something or I wanted something that was like, she'll be like, you need a job. And I'm like, I'm too young to get a job. When I say little, I mean 8, 9, 10, 11, and most pivotally when I was 12 years old, right? I did not have a fear of trying stuff when I was 12 years old because I was like, you really didn't have anything to lose. I didn't have a jaded mindset. I didn't have people all around me because 12-year-olds aren't out here starting businesses. So my friends weren't like, don't start your business. It's never going to work. My friends weren't giving me negative thoughts. Like I wasn't scared to start when I was 12 years old. I started a snowball stand. Me and my sister was mixing up the Kool-Aid, freezing it, and turning it into a snowball. Do you hear me? At 12 years old, we had not a fear in the world. We were making $20 to $25 a day. We did that for 2 summers. That was my first like business where like I had to use my mother's stuff and then get the re-up money and give her sugar and her Kool-Aid back and then go buy stuff for our business, right? There was no fear from 12 to 14. There was no fear of me at 15 working under the table and lying about my age if someone asked me so that I could have this job and make money. There was no fear. The fear set in when I was an adult. I always knew that I wanted to start a business, but what is that biggest thing that you're most scared of? Like, I'm scared of being financially stable. I'm scared of it not working. I'm scared of people making fun of me. I'm scared of what people are going to say about me. I'm scared of, what I'm going to think about myself. I'm scared of losing so many things that you get so scared you never start. You never start. I'm scared to look at my collections. I'm scared to figure out how to raise my credit score. I'm scared to figure out how to pay off my debt. I'm scared to update my resume and get a new job. I'm scared to start that side hustle. I'm scared to go to the gym because I'm huge and I'm jiggly and I'm going to be running on the treadmill and people are going to be laughing like, look at that fat girl over there. Like, you're scared. And guess what? It holds you back from doing anything because you're so scared of what other people are going to think, what you think about yourself, all the things. The fear can be crippling. The fear can be crippling, right? But I'm here to tell you, we've got to do it even though we are scared. I'm afraid to start a side hustle because I could lose my disability. Okay, so true. We've got to do it scared. Ooh, nervous to change. Yes. Ooh, I was listening to a podcast. Ooh, I cannot remember who said it. Oh, you know what? I think it was in the We Should All Be Millionaires book that I'm reading with the Money Saving Academy, Rachel Rogers said that we are comfortable being broke. Like, I know how to be broke. I know how to struggle. I know how to rob Peter and pay Paul. I don't know how to be wealthy. I don't know how to be a millionaire. I don't know what that feels like. So, even being scared of success to a sense, like we all want the money, but our patterns and what we do with the money doesn't always equate to that because you don't know how to do it. I'm scared of what that could look like. Like, how will my life change if I get to pay myself like $1 million? If Crystal gets paid $1 million, that is scary. And it's a good thing that I can get paid $1 million, right? But that is so scary. So I was saying all that to say we have to do it scared. You have to do it scared. You have to do it nervous. And you have to say, if people are going to talk crap about me, guess what? You could be a saint. And y'all saw what they did to Jesus. Okay. You see what they did to Jesus. And he was out here helping people, feeding people, healing people. And they killed that man. So you could be doing everything 100% right according to the world. People still are going to talk about you. You could have lost 100 pounds and people are still going to find something to talk about you. So if they're going to talk about me, let me give them something good to talk about at least, right? You've got to start before you are ready. When I started my YouTube channel, I had an iPhone. I didn't have a microphone. I didn't have no lighting. I didn't have a $5,000 camera. I picked up an iPhone. I used iMovie and I started my YouTube channel. Was I scared that only my mother was going to watch those videos? Hell yes. Was I scared that people were going to make fun of me? Absolutely. Was I scared that people were going to be like, who's this new girl trying to teach us how to couponing? All of that stuff came up. But I said, if I never start, I would never start. Was I scared to look at how much money I spent in 2019 when I started making money from YouTube to see that I ate a MacBook? I ate out $2,000 in 5 months. Was I scared of that? Yes. Sure I understand. Was I scared when I told the internet that I had over $30,000 in credit card debt? Hell yeah. Was I scared? Just a little when I got fired from an $80,000 a year job and all I had was a YouTube channel that was making me $1,800 to $2,000 a month. I was terrified. But I used my fear as motivation to keep going. I used my fear to push me along of like, well, shoot, if I'm already thinking it's going to go bad anyway, let's do it because it might go good. What if the best happens? If you never start, you never even give yourself the opportunity or the chance to see if it will work for you. Okay? You never give yourself the chance. Now, let's bring this into Krys the Maximizer stuff. We're going to talk about money, money, money. If you are afraid to look at your numbers, you are holding yourself back from understanding truly how you are spending your money and how you are managing it. You've got to look. You've got to open up your bank account. You've got to look at your receipts. You've got to look at how you are spending your money so that you can make changes for the future. Hell, you might be surprised in a good way. But if you never assess where you are, you're never going to get to where you want to go if you never assess where you are. And then if we talk about making more money, if you never even try, you won't know what you like and you won't know if your idea is even viable. Okay? So I see some people commenting, I'm going to dig in, but my message is do it scared. So whatever is holding you back, you've got to take your fear, turn it into fuel and do it. Deborah's from Baltimore. Me too. A fear of failing. Whew. One thing when it comes to failing, you want to fail fast and you want to fail forward. If it's not going to work, let me hurry up and see that it's not going to work so I can pivot. One thing that I say sometimes, if you have a plan, you can pivot. So if you plan to start a side hustle and you plan to make $400 a month, right? If you only make $200 a month and it's not something that you like, guess what? You already had a plan of what to sell and how to sell it. Now you can pivot to sell something else, or you can pivot to find a second job, but you already had a plan, so it's easier to pivot. If you never start a side hustle and you've been wanting to start one for 3 years, And when I say this, I mean only from yourself. You're 3 years behind where you could have been if you started 3 years ago. But with yourself, you're only competing with past versions of yourself. So if this version of Crystal would have started her YouTube channel in 2015, she would be 3-4 years ahead of where this Crystal is. But it's all right, right? The fear held me back, but it's not going to hold me back anymore. Okay? So let's see. The name of the book is We Should All Be Millionaires by Rachel Rodgers. We are reading it inside the Money Saving Academy. I have the book. I thought it was up here, but I think it's downstairs. We are reading the book over this year. We're doing 1 chapter a month. So if you're not in the Money Saving Academy, you can definitely jump in. We do a once a month book club chat. This month, we're going over chapter 2. Has a plan for how to report your income and how much it will affect. Okay, great. Okay, so this is what I want to say. Planning is hard for me. I would love to help you with planning. So, Deborah, are you in a space where you have a 9 to 5 and you're looking to plan to make more money? Or are you in a place where you really need to get better with managing the money that you have as far as budgeting and couponing? Let me know where you are. I am offering free sales calls, y'all, to figure out if you need more help saving money or if you need more help making money. So you can go to krysthemaximizer.com, click on contact me. We can do a free 15-minute chat to assess where you are and figure out how I can help you, whether it's in the Money Saving Academy, if you need help saving money, or if it's in Side Hustle Society, if you're like, I'm ready to invest in myself and make more money. But planning for me is the easy part. I love the planning part. I believe SSD is $1 for every 50 cents. Okay, so this is one thing I want to say with love. I want to say this with love. What if you make triple the amount of money you make on Social Security and you don't need it anymore? What if you could fund your whole life from this way to make money and you don't need it? You get to the point where you make enough in a month to pay yourself what you got on SSDI, a little bit extra, and put some away for later. Because maybe, just maybe, you could make triple the amount of money. You never know. You never know. You never freaking know. But you also got to start. Deborah says managing my money. Okay, would love to help you inside the Money Saving Academy. We cover budgeting, we cover couponing, and we cover meal planning to help you save up to $300 per month. That's what we do inside the Money Saving Academy. It's a 4-month group coaching program. It's 4 payments of $49, and we help you get your money together. We also have a year-long book club. So the program's 4 months, but you can stay for as long as you need the support. Okay? So that's for managing money. And you can get details about that on the moneysavingacademy.com, right on my website. If you want to chat with me before deciding, you can book a call. Just go to contact me on the website, krysthemaximizer.com, click on contact me, and then we can book a call. But if you never start, you will never start. Okay? And I'm also going to say this with love, not just because I'm trying to sell you something, but sometimes you need more help than what you can give yourself. Some stuff, can you YouTube your way to it? Absolutely. But as far as building my business, I could not YouTube my way to build a business. I hired a business coach ASAP. ASAP, I hired a business coach. ASAP. Because I was like, I really don't care what it costs at this point. I need to learn from someone. Right? So I think also we got to shift our mindset of like, how can I find the money to pay for what I want? And also, how can I invest for the first month or 2 and use what I learned to make more money? You have a side hustle. So what you would need to do is figure out, how can I get my first 2 months to join Side Hustle Society? If you already have your side hustle in place, you can absolutely start making money after 30 days of working with me. But you have got to bet on yourself and decide, how am I going to find the money to do this? Because you already have a little bit of a structure in place. You need more marketing help. You probably need more sales help. You need more focused help. And you can probably get more clients. I had a boutique client who, for 3 months, she made $0.00 with her boutique online. After 30 days of working with me, and she did one-on-one coaching, after 30 days, she made $980. So she basically had $1,000 a month after working with me for 30 days. She already had her clothing. She already had her website. She just needed sales. She needed focus, right? So I think you need to shift your mindset, Shakira, of like, how can I get the money that I need to invest? And then how can I do the work in the program so that I can make the money that I want? I would love to help you in Side Hustle Society. It's a 1-year program. If you want to DM me and have a real conversation and really be like, all right, this is how I'm going to make the money for the first month. We're starting the first week of March. So you have this whole month to come up with your first payment, right? And then from there, what you learn, you can use that to make more money. But you've got to get to the point where, like, instead of saying, I can't afford it, how can I find the money for what's important? What do I need to do to find the money for what's important? Right? Makes sense? So we're not going to let the fear hold us back. Whatever the thing is that you want to do, I would encourage you today to take the next best step towards getting what you want. So if that's looking over your budget and figuring out how can I do this, or if it's go opening up your money and really just figuring out how to organize your money, it's that. If you truly are interested in working with me in the Side Hustle Society, send me a DM so that we can start that conversation. And you can really decide, is this for me or not? Right? Whatever's holding you back, I encourage you to take the next best step today. So I'm going to give y'all a couple minutes for questions. Are there any questions? Kinsley, are you dressed? Okay. Are there any questions? Okay. If you're interested in working with me, send me a DM on Instagram or TikTok and let's get this party started. I am behind on my DMs, but I am catching up them today. I'm answering every single DM that I get today. So if you want to chat with me about working together, you want to figure out how to do this thing, go ahead and send me a message. Okay? Go ahead and send me a message and let's chat. Let's chat. Any questions? If not, your girl's got to go. I need to go live early today because I have a lot of work to do and I barely did any this morning. So I got to run a couple errands and then I'm coming back to sit down at my desk downstairs. I'm going to turn on a good show and get my work done. Probably not a show because I got a lot of editing to do today, but I'm going to sit my butt down and edit my life away because today's editing day. Okay. So if you want to chat with me about working together, whether you need to save more money, budget, or learn how to coupon, send me a message. If you're like, Crystal, I'm ready to make money, send me a message. We can talk about working together in the Side Hustle Society. We don't start until March. Okay? Thank y'all so much for coming to my live. I'm going to be doing more afternoon lives because I need to free up some more of my evenings. So there's going to be more afternoon lives coming. There's also a way for you to get notified when I go live over on my email list. So again, you want to stay connected? Just send me a message and let's chat. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for the words of inspiration. You're so welcome. Thanks for following. And yeah, I'll hopefully see some of y'all tomorrow. Bye.